My dear nerdy creatures, I have something special for you, and I'm quite shocked myself that I'm not one of the last YouTubers to review this time, but I got my hands on, wait for it, the TRIMUI brick. And I'm so happy. But this video will be quite different than all the others that I made because I'm not gonna review this thing, at least not now. I'm gonna review it in a few days. But I wanted to make a live, sort of, because this is not live, but a sort of live unboxing together with you fine folks, and we're gonna discover it together. I haven't really played with it, I haven't really opened the box, so it's gonna be a pretty raw video. And by the way, if you see tiredness in my eyes, that's because I slept like 3 hours and a half. It's a whole long story with my sleeping schedule. People on Discord know I'm all over the place with it. But sleep is for the weak, and lack of sleep shouldn't be an excuse not to discover this fine boy together with you fine people. I'm gonna add some B-roll throughout this video after I actually do the unboxing right now, so just bear in mind that is after the fact and this video is actually pretty raw. And one quick note, my dear nerds, this TRIMUI brick was kindly sent to me by the nice guys at LitNXT. LitNXT kind of always has my back with handhelds, and we love them for that. And luck just has it that they just started their Black Friday sale. So you can get the TRIMUI brick and all other handhelds for that matter, not just this one, for 15% off. I'm gonna leave a link for them in my video description, but as always, this video is not sponsored in any way, all words are my own, nobody saw this video beforehand. I think you know the speech by now, every freaking YouTuber on this platform gives it. So, what do we have? We have a screen protector, which is nice, and we have this beautiful freaking TRIMUI brick. And I don't know why I asked for it in white again. I had a phase, I had a stupid phase where I thought I wanted diversity and not just black handhelds. And now I kinda regret it because this in black would have been so freaking gorgeous, I am weeping. But this white as well, holy poop on a stick, if only I can describe the actual feeling in the hand here. This thing is heavy, it's like holding a Galaxy S20 whatever Ultra for the first time when coming from a mid-range phone. It has some weight to it, you know, and this actually is metal. Huh, let me zoom in a bit. There's apparently very nice quality materials here. The plastic seems freaking solid. Ooh, the buttons are kind of clicky. Let's see if you hear this. You might have to magnify the sound for you to properly hear this, and the D-pad. I don't think you can hear the D-pad, but they are crisp. They are freaking crisp and clicky. So far, the first impressions are freaking amazing. So, what do we have here exactly? We have those freaking screws for which I can never find a screwdriver in my house for. But, oh well, I assume normal people have that screwdriver. And let's see what else we have in the box. There's a manual. I'm gonna put it up close. You can pause if you want to quickly read it. Pum pum pum. And freaking heck. Okay, this should be good enough. Here we have a card, which is freaking awesome. I see something interesting. These seem to be... wait for it. Yeah, these seem to be replacement shoulder and trigger buttons. The freaking insane madman at TRIMUI made modders obsolete because they're now apparently pre-bundling. How many? 1, 2, 3. Seriously, how many are there? Jesus Christ. 4, 5 sets of shoulder buttons? Holy heck. Ignore the total chaos over here, but I think this is amazing. So I'm gonna quickly show you the kind of back buttons that we have. We have this design, we have freaking transparent ones, and I think we have duplicates, another set of transparent ones, and I think these are more subtle, solid ones. And yeah, I checked to make sure these are included in the box. I assume I got a double pair because we have X2 here, so I assume people would only get a matte one and a transparent one, but don't quote me on this, this is just a personal hunch of mine. But so far, I am freaking impressed, especially because of the build quality here. This freaking backplate and the plastics overall make this feel way more premium than it should be. In fact, I'm just gonna say that it is the best feeling vertical handheld that these blood hands have ever touched. But anyway, let's continue. We have a cable. You know my policy with this, the cable we put aside in our bag of cables, and I'm pretty sure this is it. Oh my god, this is a mess. Let me do some quick YouTube magic. So, I'm not gonna put the screen protector on because I simply don't trust myself with 3 hours of sleep, but I am, however, gonna do this for you fine people. Wait, yes. Ooh, that felt way nicer than I think got conveyed on camera. Let's start this thing, but first we need to put in the card. Pum 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 pum, where the heck is the... there it is. And the other way around, of course. Pum 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 pum. Come on, take it. Okay, it took some convincing, but the SD card is now in, and let's inspect this little guy a bit. We have the SD card slot, we have a reset button, USB Type-C. Is that a microphone? Am I crazy? Huh. Okay, CCP, calm down. We have a headphone jack. We have the power button, which surprisingly enough is green. Do you see this? Huh. Okay. We have I assume this is the toggle button that we had on the TRIMUI Smart Pro as well. You know, this freaking thing right here. This one. Actually, you know what? As long as I am here, let me put these two side by side, so you get an idea. Ooh, this screen though. Pum, pum, pum. Just doing the stuff I should have done before recording, like cleaning the screen a bit. Good enough. Doesn't matter. So, side by side, okay. Actually, I should bring the Mio Mini and Mio Mini Plus here. Now this, I feel, is a fairer comparison. It's quite bigger than the Mio Mini, as we can clearly tell, but it's roughly kind of similar with the Mio Mini Plus. The screen is a bit smaller on the TRIMUI Brick, but holy poop is the build quality different. It's, Jesus Christ, it's night and day almost. I love the Mio Mini Plus. You know me because I've basically praised the Mio Mini Plus ever since I started this channel, but the Mio Mini Plus feels plasticky, in a good way, but plasticky is plasticky. Whereas this guy right here, it's very hard for me to properly convey this. The plastic seems so tight, so well binded together, and then you have this metal plaque on the top that the whole thing just feels too heavy and too high quality to properly be plastic. Of course it's still plastic, except for this metal plaque, but holy heck, does this not feel good. Anyway, enough jibber jabber, let's actually turn on this thing. Remember, all of this is basically live, unscripted. I will cut this video as minimally as possible, so we might have some adventures here. So far, the stock TRIMUI OS, which is kind of nice. Huh. Okay. Wait, what? Ooh, okay. Okay, well, is it in freaking Chinese or Mandarin? Huh. Okay, let me see if I can find my way over here. Pam param pam pam. Where are the freaking settings? Okay, I found the settings, and from here, I assume the cog language. Heck yeah! I have to appreciate that they put language in parentheses here for people that don't know Mandarin. And that was it. Now we have it in English. Huh, and there's some differences. Whoa, okay, there's quite a few differences in the stock OS now. They seem to have updated it. I would do a cross comparison with the TRIMUI Smart Pro stock OS, but I have cross mix on this now. But yeah, games. Okay, so it comes pre-bundled with quite a few games out of the box. Legacy of Kain, Soul River, Kaching. Freaking yeah, whoever bundled this, you are my hero. You know your games. It's as simple as that. So technically this should have way more power than the Mio Mini and Mio Mini Plus, solely because it has the same guts as the TRIMUI Smart Pro. But let's actually check something out, shall we? We have peak weight as well. Actually, let's continue checking these listings. Bear in mind, depending on the SD card capacity that you'll get, you'll have different games, and yeah, that's the thing with these pre-bundled cards. What you see here as pre-bundled games might not reflect what you get. You might get more games, you might get different games. Heck if I know. Do we have anything Legacy of Kain related in PlayStation? We don't. Oh, freaking heck, I just praised the guy that made this collection. I retract all words of praise. That guy has fallen from my eyes. I am upset now. So, where the heck did I see ports? There we are. What ports do we have here? We have... Okay, we have Celeste in Chinese. Another Celeste. I'm not a fan of this. We can still buy that game, so... and Stardew Valley, we're basically... Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Look, I just have to say, before anything else, this screen is freaking sharp and freaking high quality. It has very good viewing angles. But most of all, I think I need to check this. It's very high resolution from a first glance. Oh, and by the way, I hope this gets conveyed on camera. There's freaking LCD light strips in the back. This is such an unnecessary extra, but look how nice it is. And there's some LCDs in the front as well. I have to say, this is one freaking sexy handheld. Now, are you gonna use these LCDs in... My god, this top-down camera isn't the best. Are you gonna use these LCDs in the back, or are they just gonna drain battery? That's a good question. So this is the menu button right here, which would act as this menu. This is start and select. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad if I do say so myself. The D-pad. Okay, just from first feels, I think this is one of the best D-pads one could actually have on a handheld like this. Insert more coin. Huh. They were greedy bastards even in the 90s. Can you believe it? Huh. Okay, have another coin. Dun, dun, bum, bum. I'm just mashing buttons and pretending I have skill, just like in real life with careers. Pam param pam, total improv. Pam param pam. What else do we have? The systems that shall not be named. We have MAME. We have NDS. We have Pico 8. Okay, let's check out some Pico 8. Pico Racer. Advanced menu. Of course, we have to do the most important thing here. Video. Scaling and aspect ratio. There we are. A million times better. Okay, I will admit this is stretched as as all heck. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Freaking vroom. Okay, so Pico 8 works like a charm, like we would expect. Who wouldn't expect Pico 8 not to work? It's interesting that the PSP selection seems to be optimized, I mean from at first sight at least, with games that don't require the stick. Like Wipeout Pure. Let's check it out. Ooh, this is not good performance. And what X are we here? We're at 2x, that's why. Why do they put it at 2x on such handhelds? Huh, and I don't think this is even enough. Oh wait, we have a performance button. Yeah. Why does everyone make the same mistake with the freaking performance button? Actually, we should check, is the performance button set as a performance button? This is a good question. Because you know you can set it to everything that you might want. Okay, FN setting, let us see. Okay, so we have way fewer options here. CPU clock switcher, I assume, yeah. Okay, so the menu here is different compared to the TRIMUI Smart Pro. Okay, I think I can squeeze some extra performance from this bastard. Okay, with frame skip on, seems to actually be running fairly stable. Okay, okay, now we're talking. Freaking vroom. Huh? Did you see that stutter? This is me running. Yeah, what the heck? Okay, I think I know what this is. I saw this quite a few months ago on another handheld. Let me put a bit of zoom here. Okay, come on, focus, you bastard. You have to go into system and you have to check, where the heck was it? IO timing method, you have to put it to host. And now there shouldn't be any hiccups. Never mind. So, I'm pretty sure that can be resolved somehow, but some troubleshooting might be needed. But holy heck, this actually, well, if we ignore the freezes, this actually looks freaking nice. This is me running from my problems, by the way. Okay, pretty nice, and I'm not really feeling that frame skip. Okay, so this should pretty much wrap it for the initial impressions / unboxing. I am quite fascinated by this. Well, TRIMUI really took its sweet time releasing this thing, but I don't think that time was wasted. Make no mistake, this is a freaking solid handheld. In fact, I think that this will be one of the best handhelds in vertical form for 2024 and quite perhaps a good chunk of 2025. But by the way, a quick thing which I forgot to mention, which might be of interest to some people, you have to keep in mind that these edges, these corners, they are freaking sharp. I think I can even cut my fake leather that I have on my desk here with it. Like, I'm pretty sure one can do some serious damage with this if they're not careful. The Mio Mini and Mio Mini Plus, on the other hand, they had very, well, not very, but quite rounded corners compared to this. Do you see the difference? Look at this. And now, look at these guys. Like, whoo! But to be honest, I don't actually mind it, because it gives me kind of retro vibes. You know, with the old handhelds that we grew up with, except for the GBA, but go lower than that, think of the ones from the 80s and early 90s, most of them were not kid-proof. Most of them were like based on Darwinism. If you as a kid would put your eye into this, You know, that was that was how it was. You just were naturally selected to not have two functioning eyes. The 90s were a lawless wasteland even for children. And nostalgia comes in various forms and factors even in that. But wow, just speaking to you right now and holding this in my hand, Jesus, does it have some weight to it. I always say, don't fall into the trap of making things, of thinking that things are higher quality because they feel heavier, but really this hits different. Ah, and by the way, another thing which I should show, it also has a USB-C here. Okay, manual time, what does this say? Okay. Okay, makes kind of sense. Kind of. So, let me just come closer. This one is for host. I assume this is for plugging in a controller or, I know, storage or whatever else. And this bottom one is direct charging. So this, the bottom one is where you charge, and the top one is where you stick fancy things in for your enjoyment. But yeah, this is kind of it. Tell me how you feel about this. Do you like it? Do you think it's a danger to society because of the corners? Personally, I'm kind of excited for it. I kind of, you know, this white with these neons on the back, this actually looks very nice. I was curious to see how the black would look. I might actually... The Mio Mini Plus was the only handheld which I had in all colors at one point. I think this will be the second handheld which I will strive to get in all colors. As I'm sure a lot of people would agree, sometimes a thing might just feel nice in the hand. It might be natural enough that it might make you overlook certain disadvantages that it has. But again, I'll make another video with a full review. This is the initial impressions. Tell me what you think. I love you very much. You know this by now. I hope you do.